So in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you like the easiest way to put custom songs into Guitar Hero 3 on the PC. So the first thing you want to do is you need to download the Songlist Editor, which you can get by just going to the info and downloading it. You need the chart to mid jar executable, which will convert chart files like this to MIDI files, which you have to import, and you need the song. So you get the song from the internet or wherever you want, and you get the chart from like scorehero.com or off of YouTube or wherever you find it. And the first thing you want to do is open up the Songlist Editor, which you go to songlisteditor.exe. Right there, double click it, opens up like that. Then you go to File, Open, and it should automatically go to your Guitar Hero folder if you installed it through Program Files and like all defaults. You click Data and make sure that's just highlighted, hit OK, and then it opens up like your full song list. Now, the next thing you want to do is, well, now that you have this open, go down here and your MP3, like this is a .mp3, you drag this onto like a program called lame.exe, which is also in there, right here, application lame. You just drag this onto that, and it creates like a new MP3, which is compatible with the Songlist Editor. Just let that go, and while that's happening, go to Edit, go to Insert New Songs, Song Name. So since I'm doing Bitter End by Sum 41, just for this tutorial, I'm gonna just type in Bitter End. This has to be all lowercase with no spaces, no nothing. Then go over here to MIDI file, and see now nothing's showing up here because it needs a MIDI. Sometimes you'll get that. Sometimes you'll get something called a chart, which is just like a .chart file. Now here's where you need the chart to MIDI. Just double click that. Give it a second to open up. Once that opens up, you make sure it's highlighted on Guitar Hero. Hit Browse, and then here it is, Bitter End. Once it says File Valid, hit Convert, and it creates the MIDI for you. Now over here you can hit Browse, and now there it is. Just double click that, type in artist, just any info you want, and over here I just do, just so that my friends know that I'm actually playing it. And now you see the conversion is done, and there's a new MP3 right there. So since we don't have 3 different versions, you just use the same MP3 for all of them. The one that has an extra .mp3 is the one that's just been converted. Now if I choose this one, you see how it kind of messes up? That's because its bitrate is too high, and it basically just doesn't work. So you have to choose the lower quality one for all of them. And the preview position is just that little 30 seconds or whatever that plays when you highlight over it in Guitar Hero. That's that thing right there. So you just choose that. Now for offset, it depends on the song and the chart. Certain songs or certain charts have an offset, and it'll tell you, like, the person who gives you the chart should tell you what the offset is. And type that in. For my case, it's 0. So then once you have all your info in here, hit OK, and right here it's going to do its thing. Now this is going to be kind of frozen, like you can't do anything with this window. As you see, it's kind of glitching. Because like they're the same program, it can't do anything. You can't do anything here while it's happening here. So just now it's done creating FSB. That means it's done importing your song and everything. So you're gonna see it like right here. But the thing is, you need to enter it in. Just because it's on your list doesn't mean it's there yet. So you go to Edit Set Lists. Now what I like to do to keep it simple, I always go to Bonus Songs, and then Songs per Tier. So now there's 31 songs here. These are some customs I already have. You go up, so now there's 32, and then it'll add Slow Ride at the end. So you highlight Slow Ride, and then you go over here and you find your song in the list, and you replace Slow Ride with your new song. So I'm going to replace it with Bitter End. Hit OK, and it does it, and then you go to File, Save, and it'll ask you a little caution thing. Hit OK, goes through all your songs, and you're done. Now here's the thing. Once you do this, like before you do this, make sure that like you're prepared to lose your save game. Like I know there's an update save game. I'm not really sure how to use that. I just redo. Like I don't really do too much. Like I don't keep scores or anything. But you're gonna basically lose your save game every time you do this. So just be prepared for that. So once you do that, you can close out, open Guitar Hero, and hold on. The thing mind is once you do this, what happens is it gives you a new cheat. So when you go into Guitar Hero, go to cheats, and then just hold green and strum twice as a cheat, and it'll unlock everything. Then you can go to quick play, go to bonus songs, and all of your songs will be there. Hope it helped.